Chad, did you say Opie and Anthony both suck? Come clean.
No, it's just you guys are both annoying in a weird way. Like, shut the fuck. Who cares at this point? It's like it's all respect. I like you. I really do. I promise.
See, a lot of people think that I have thin skin. I mean, the people around me, they laugh at a lot of this garbage I go through. I don't have thin skin. I laugh at this weird shit. There was a guy the other day. I'm putting the video together. I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. He actually said that he knows me more than I know myself. And the people around me, they're like, I think we need to get even more security for you. I'm like, I know these people are nuts. How can you possibly say you know me more than I know myself? I only present a portion of my life to the people.
Yeah.
You don't know much about my kids or my wife because I've left them out of this whole thing.
And you're smart by that.
And so like the most important thing in my life, I don't even talk about except in very broad strokes on my live stream. But then you get a guy that says, I know you more than you know yourself.
No, my whole thing with this whole thing is you gave birth to all these dumb babies, these Carl from Rochester's, these losers, these steel toes. And that's what bothers me. It's like you guys were the Mount Rushmore, and now you have to deal with this bullshit versions.
Well, I don't respect guys like that, and I'll tell you why. Because obviously we were a huge influence on their careers, and if they're going to deny that, they're lying to themselves. But I think when they're alone, we all have that alone time with ourselves where we really have to be honest and real to ourselves, right? They have to admit that we were a massive influence in their careers. So why then you finally get a platform, you turn around and obsessively beat up on one of the guys you were influenced by? I don't have respect for that. You know, I never took shots at Brother Weeze. Are you kidding me? I had respect for the guy that really taught me how to do this right. Matter of fact, and I'm going to give Anthony a compliment right now, which is very rare.
Clip it.
Because he had to sign off on this. So when we were massively huge, they wanted to put us in not every, but Marcus were calling our name left and right. And they put us up and down the East Coast and in all these markets. And then it came to Rochester. They're like, all right, we have a property up there, a radio station up there, and we want to put you, on in mornings. I said, no, I'm not going up against my mentor. I am not doing that. I don't need the money that bad. I don't need those extra fans. And they were like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm not doing it. I have respect for the guy that truly taught me how to do this right. And then, I believe I then took it and made it my own. I said, I ain't doing it. And Anthony had a sign off on that, and I explained myself to Anthony, and he's like, "Yeah, man, absolutely, I get it." And we went to the company, and we're like, "If you want to find another shift for us up there, we'll do that." And I don't remember anymore, but I think they ended up like just throwing us on at nights or something like that, and we didn't get the big high exposure show because I wasn't going to go up against Weeze. I don't want to compete with the guy. Fuck no, you don't do that.
Yeah.
So then when this asshole Sam Roberts, who I showed the ropes to, it comes full circle. The only reason he's on Sirius XM is because I really took a chance on the guy, gave him, I taught him how to do it. I was there giving him shows and opportunities left and right. And the first chance he got, he stabbed me in the effing back. That's why he's garbage. The guy is complete garbage. You don't do that. You simply don't do that. And if you believe in yourself and what you're capable of doing, you'll find another avenue or another show you could do. Steel Toe said multiple times O&A was a huge influence. Then why did he take stupid shots at me?
He's not a smart guy. He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. He's like, we'll use the analogy we're talking right now. He's like a JV boys high school player playing against NBA players. He just jumped himself in there because of the internet. He can't handle this. He doesn't get it.
But I don't have respect for that.
No, you
If I'm a
shouldn't.
big influence on you, then you get a platform, and then you're going to try to knock me down. What the F is that about? There's plenty of other people you could go after.
Because he's pandering to Anthony and E-Rock and that dying show and that network. And by the way, it is dying. If you don't believe me, if you think I'm pandering to Opie, it's not. I've been saying this without Opie forever. Go on fucking Kevin's show and listen to me. Go on my show and listen to me. Compound Media is dying a slow fucking death, and that's a fact. And it's not even like I'm not kissing up to you at all. You don't have the beard.
Obviously, because one of my vegetables is now sticking up for me. Don't you hang up on me, Chad. You can handle this. Chad, are you telling us that you've never taken shots at Opie?
No, Opie and I talked. It was just I got caught. I drank the Kool-Aid. I got caught up in Anthony's shit.
To be fair to Chad, when we finally worked out that he was going to come on my live stream, that was a couple months ago, and you gave me a great episode of my podcast. It's one of you and Radio Gunk really moved the numbers, but oh, there's the sunset. But to be fair, one of the first questions to Chad was, what the F, Chad? And we worked through it. And you were honest and open.
Yeah.
And said you got caught up in the whole thing. And I even said that eventually you'll turn on me again.
No, I don't. I just felt at the time like I was a part of something. And then you realize this guy doesn't give a fuck about you. And I'm like, okay, well, I just shit on this guy for no reason. Like,
yeah, but then you explained a little further today that I kind of blew you off, and I do remember blowing you off. I don't know what was going on that day. Maybe the guys didn't want to talk about basketball. I have no idea what it was, but I definitely said no that day.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's 2023. We're fine. We're good.